Boom. Until the Serengeti dries up, I'll just be stout with some more of this I could pour over like a teapot. Would you like some? Would you like a tea spot to tea right now? Could I call you Spot like the dog and chase you around? Like I'm looking for an Easter egg, but really I'm not. I just come to plunder this party, dog. Like I'm a Viking with a couple horns on my heart. Couldn't you tell with this song that I'll play as well? It was awesome, about to get you all up dancing around. Yes, it was a shakedown of some sound. Like I was the cops, I busted in like the SWAT. But I wasn't wearing any type of armor gear at all. Actually, no clothes, I was naked like a jaybird was. And these Easter eggs tasted pretty good. So we're gonna throw them on a skillet until they're done. Yes, won't we say this and then really make it mean a lot? Pronouncing some more of these flows, the best ones you've ever heard of. I talk to the porpoise some more, for no purpose at all, beyond what I want to know. I got a lot of questions with a lot of marks on the end that were just so twisted, like the cane when he's looking for his sheepsies and bring them home to put them inside the fence so they can't get off anymore. What do they gotta eat so bad? Some grass? I wanna know. And these vibrating thoughts are bouncing off of the walls, yes. So won't you sing them some more? Look, we had a little Christmas carol going home. Where was Carol? She was busy all of the time. Was she back at the shop? I was just back chewing some tobacco all of the time with this Pepsi can. Don't worry, the Pepsi's gone. Yes, bringing this wicked fresh style to the table again. Would you like any more with your dinner? Like they were some dinner rolls or some lettuce that was all fixed with the dressing, so it made it taste just perfect. Yes, so distinguished from flow, I can't distinguish them anymore, cause they're disguised or some. What was this mask that they wore? I take this a mask for show. Yes, this wasn't gonna explode. I shouldn't say that it's too early though. Yes, it was too early in the month. It was just like I wanna say this and bless all of them some more, cause I had this cane that was low. It would start to twist at the top, like the sheepies never got home. You thought that they did, so you put the candle out that was in the window so they'd know where to go. Oh. The fountain gathered the most fun in the fondue and all of the corns for good luck to make the wishes come true, like they talking to the stars. Was it the first one that they saw? Does it count for everyone? Cause then you have to be looking real close. You have to be looking through something with a magnifying glass in it, like a telescope. Telescope up in this submarine type song, because this is a submergible. Every time I start to just throw at these, like I just got the barnacles off of this boat, so we can leave the dock anytime that he wants. Yes, this dock it was full, so we start another one. Go and flip the page on this day. How many do you got in your book? I don't know, let's count. Like that was a novel thought as I'm bringing this novel out. Boom. Some of that fire start to burn some more till this ashes and it's gone. Yes, this was a lesson that I got, so won't you listen to it some more? Let it seep into your dome. Don't even listen to those canals, cause they're broke. They're leaking every water, everywhere for show. Just like people can't flow. People can't flow. Yes, this awesome talk that I got, this was the gauze that was surrounding the mummy, but now it's gone. Now it's just torn and ripped. Every time I rip torn with this, and now I just saying this so good instead of not. Because who would not know the difference, dog? Because it's pretty close. I walk the edge all the time like I got a bunch of razor kits. Razor Ramon on this while I throw the toothpick at your head. Yes, so studious with this in the studio again, as we just let all the words bounce off of this little amphitheater like it was a clam. like it was something you would chuck on the beach. And you're not quite done, so I want some more of these. My bucket wasn't full, I've already counted, I've already looked, I've already checked, I've already seen what was going on. And the volume of it, I need to get my volume to grow. Just turn off that little volume, I guess, and then we would know that I'm just gonna rip this again because he's from this fucking Ivory Coast. But really he's so Northwest, he's just like the Evergreens, dog. Because he was dull in his full. I just wanna crush some other people some more. So I take the biggest step and I step on the crack to take your big bitch, because I'll take it back to you when I'm done. Boom. Recognizing some of this weird dimension that I get into you next, because it was a nexus, it was a train that hasn't left the station, because he couldn't get his little monologue down of where he would go, his little diagram. Now was it just like one of those pentagram ones? No, it was one with the 8, like only for the stop sign, say something great. I just want to see that some of these seeds will grow in the garden for me when I'm done with pushing this like it's a pause, and I release it like catch and release with some of these fish that I got. Boom. Then we'll see if these nets were pulled. We'll see if Nessie can go, because we want to take her back to the Ivory Coast, to where all the museums were erected for us, just to keep our fucking awesome things that we created, dog. Yes, this was gonna be a penny of chip now. Some more of this blossoming thought. It was awesome, dog, of how it would go to where the sun would be going. Just like these bowls were some daffodils. They don't want to stand alone, so they listen to this song. It was something mature. All of this was what aged for a while, in caskets and baskets, just like they were held in some Jack Daniels or something more specific, like some scotch or something you could have bought from a different liquor store if you took a little bigger walk. Yes, he could have took the bus, he could have took the taxi when it comes. Then you put the light on the top to let the other people know. Yes, it was something getting hold up by your cup. These cuffs were too tough, so once you loosen them for a while. Yes, I'm gonna be getting a mug. I might be getting some blood trickling down. Need a band-aid or something, or give me that gauze. From the Gaza Strip. Give me that gauze off of the mummy song. Was it too bright in the sky for that one? Yes, it was just an antelope that's about to run till he's so exhausted he needs to lay down for a while. Hope he found some shade from a rock, or maybe a cactus that was low, just kinda like an evergreen, but it's somewhere else. The dunes won't roll like this anymore. Yes, I just throw some more grenades and hope they explode for yo. Because in your dome will be gone. I just rolled the toe, so it's gonna be one that shoots a bunch of sharp shit around. Sharpshooter, dog. If I could light this wick just right, yes, and it would be a demented night for me instead of not being. And now will you be for me? Yes, could we say something sweet with a little package wrappering? Yes, touching the cosmos some more. Where was Jupiter at? I really wanna know. I'll put it on my map so I'll remember. Won't have to ask anymore. I won't ask once, though, that's for sure. Because it would've got locked in like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And I already said that shit, so I can't go back, can't retrace my steps. I can't backstep just a little bit, like on the pedals and shit. Yes, like it was a bicycle that you took around all the time, but it's a unicycle one because your front tire was gone. Like somebody stole that bitch with a wrench. Yes, they just give it a twist. Took off the nut and that's what you're left with. Yes, it's like you left the fucking dinner early and your plate was still there with all your food on it. We thought you were coming back because you didn't put your napkin on it, like the universal sign that I'm done. Yes, this was a treasure cove of me going off and saying something awesome stuff. Awesome sauce, a commercial you watch. Yes, these dungarees were about to get up because I'm liar or some. Was I just gonna be a little more Jim Carrey on this song? Would I tell a joke at all? Would you even know if you was a retarded person? Won't you figure it out? I'll help you, I'll give you a clue like we're playing a board game or some. Yes, we could have played some Monopoly, dog, cause we got that one up in the cupboard. Won't we go get it? Go fetch it, just like a dog. Then the newspaper was in the front. Sometimes they slip it through the door. But this is all piled up like we haven't got it for a while. Like he was dead on the floor and there was a blood puddle all around. Like this was some blue blood stuff that I watched. Yes, I just want to be a Reagan for once. The mortar was gonna get sold up, so all the brick would fall from the places that it was to keep the pigs out, cause their snows were low. They could smell what the fucking rock was cooking along with my song. Yes, cause they would start to mix and mingle for a while. They just wanna be unsingle for right now, just to have someone to go home with for a while. These caterpillars will start to shape shift some more because they just turned into a butterfly and flew off. Cause the window was ajar, just like the door. Like you're bringing something in like a pizza or some, like your hands were full. Yes, you bringing in a bunch of presents cause it's almost Christmas. Won't you just ditch them right under the evergreen and come back? Won't you put the wrapping paper all over that bitch? All over the bottom. You don't gotta wrap each one. Just wrap the bottom of the tree, son. Yes, this was treason. Why you think of this one? Yes. The stairs were large, they're too large for one step, so I hopped my way up like a bunny would. Easter was calm, it's right around the corner. So won't we go around the corner, cause the children will start to taunt us for a while to descend us to somewhere else. Like a little portal just opened up, but we don't want to go, cause we might not get home. Won't we just tap our heels together for a while, to go in rhythm with the song, and then the people would know. Yes, they start to give us automatic applause, like they can't help their fucking hands anymore. I can't help shake this little shawl shaker around for good luck. See, some of it will come over my shoulder like the way that I want. Oh. So do this. It's on the itinerary. Yes. Get it so grisly with this. Getting ghastly and ghostly, just wanna haunt another one of what I said. Yes, and Hanukkah and Willy Wonka shit. All in factories that had been abandoned for a while, but now it's just him. I'm just plastered on the walls. Put me in paint or something that would gloss. Just put me with a little illumination or some. Put me with a little light so you light me up from the bum, because I'm like a candle. I just want all of this candle wax gone, melted onto the floor. Then I'll be back in your temple praying some more. Boom, cause I pray harder than you to your God, even though it's not the one that belongs to the guy ripping this song, because the bulbs are about the boss. So won't you just walk barefooted all over them? Whoa. TWA. Getting ghastly and ghostly again, but mostly Ted Mosby. Yes, this is how I met your mom. Every episode wrapped up into one of these songs. Yes, this was something that would glisten on the top, but if you just scraped it off, you see it was dipped or some. Dip me in some chocolate and put on some nuts. That's how fucking crazy I was. Yes, just like a candy bar. Boom. Sweetness as hell. You're gonna get diabetes from listening to one of these flows. TWA.